versus Bud or iBDW. And here we are with SFAT iBDW. So they just played not too long ago. I want to say like a month ago. And they played...
they played it at... I was actually there for that, at 5 for SoCal.
They played 3 sets, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I think Cody lost in winners.
Yeah.
And then reset.
And then lost again,
And then lost again. So tight battles. They're both really accomplished players. Both have really sick foxes.
This is just something we don't see in Australia, though. Like, really high-level fox hitters. Like, the best we have here is legit Miles and I. And it's just like, I mean, for sure. Like, not
Those are high quality. I like watching you guys play while I listen to commentary about activating almonds.
Oh, you like that?
I was a big fan of that bit.
That was really funny. My Falco was going hard in that clip, too.
Yeah.
I was just like...
Oh, yeah, it wasn't even a fox ditto, was it? It was just you and Miles.
Yeah.
All right. So these guys are really close right now because, of course, SFAT, top 20, almost top 10. And iBDW, arguably top 20 right now, based on his results for this year, I would say.
I think he's top 20.
He's 34 in the rank, but if you've been looking at this man's results in just the past 2 months, he's looking very sharp.
I was playing him friendlies earlier, and it was, I don't know, just a few execution. It's just anxiety getting to the both of them, honestly. It's really scary. Like, this is actually the first tournament where I've been able to eat.
Oh,
like, I know it sounds silly, but it's just like, I've never been able to eat at a tournament. I just get so anxious.
Just because of tournament nerves.
Yeah, and then I come in, and I'm like, I am starving at breakfast time, and I'm just like, whoa, like, trip me up.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm not competing in this tournament. It was just like, this is so stupid. This is how the body works. It's ridiculous.
When you're watching these two play, like a fox ditto at this level, like what are you looking for? Like what do you find interesting?
Playing both of them, they both like they kind of have like two things which are really just like really stands out. So one thing that really stands out with iBDW is his full hops. It might be the best in the world. I think
the best full hops in the world.
Yeah, how he uses them.
Better than Crush.
Well, not anymore, Rip. But nah, other than Crush, I love Crush's full hops too. And like SFAT's like defense with these drills, like when he's on, I couldn't touch him. I was just like, holy moly! Like he would just drift them, not just retreating drill, like he would slowly drift them in, like so slightly that my spacing would get pushed off, and then I get grabbed, and then I just die. And I'm like, holy shit, man! Just not one-dimensional drifting is so key at this high level. Like not many people realize it. There's two things that are like super key that I really feel like. It's holding down. Everyone's got to hold down. Not enough Australians hold down. Oh, he could have up smashed that. A shine, yeah, nice. Good follow-up.
Just watching these two, like, they crouch cancel so much.
It's upset. It's upset. Like, my punish game is a joke now, because it's just like, well, I haven't been, like, experienced these good defensive options, so it's just like, I feel like a joke when I play. You know, like, I get my neutral win still, but it's just like, they just don't mean this much. Probably going for an arms attack there. And maybe just had the DI wrong.
Yeah, unfortunate.
It's close, game one.
Yeah, it's super close.
Wispy popping off the back and like,
ooh. I thought he was going to give him the K-on right there. He's going to go for some K-on cheese.
K-on cheese? Oh,
okay.
No, that's fine.
Doesn't matter.
What throw? Oh, good up smash. Reading a full hop like that. I was talking to Drugfox about how to beat those full hops though, and honestly just bombing a nair as hard as you can, like really starting the nair nice and late into a dash into them, and like most of the time it wins. Nice, gets the conversion. Oh,
that was
great
so
reaction.
sick, dude.
Great
Uses side B to cover him on stage and then comes over with a reaction up smash.
Yeah, they missed the Lindgren.
Brilliant.
iBDW looking good. SFAT looking a little bit slow as well, I want to say. Great follow-ups. That's 50%, 60% off the rip. Wow, he magneted from that.
I actually thought he was going to be able to clip him with the shine there. That's really impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just calls it out.
Such crazy pressure. It's almost impossible not to jump there sometimes, man. Oh, that nair.
Can you convert this? Yes. Need to pick a higher angle.
I thought you meant like, can you get like a follow-up off it? It's hard. I think it's always best to go for a strong hit there. Like, you just get him as far away as possible most of the time. Yeah. But sometimes you feel like, nah, maybe they'll really smash DI in. Well, you just don't have the space for it, though. It's rough. FD.
Who's the better FD Fox? We will find out right now. I always feel like, maybe it's just because I've watched too many SFAT Leffen sets, but I always feel like SFAT takes people this stage, and it doesn't go in his favor. But we'll see what happens right now.
I don't like how early iBDW up tilts there. Because in our games, like I was just like smashing iron ridiculously hard up and just getting out of like anything like meaningful.
He could have chain grabbed for longer for sure.
You can chain grab up to like, I want to say 60-ish. I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. I could like do it off field, but. Oh, reverse pair, so sick. It's kind of like Marth. Like Marth, if you just up there and like rise up to them, like it always reverses the fair. And it's the same with Fox. I actually never knew that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that at all. So people aren't going for that enough. Reverse fair actually leads to interesting stuff. With Falco too. It looks so nice with Falco.
Yeah, that's a trick shot, by the way. So it's probably going to start becoming really, really popular soon.
Oh my god.
What?
No, we were talking about. You thought you had invented that?
No, I did. I know what I did. I can do it every DI at any percent past 110. I swear.
Cowboy trip chop.
Trip chop?
Trick
Absolutely
shot.
fumbling.
Trip chop.
Trick
shot.
Oh, cowboy trip
Cowboy.
shot. Oh, please.
Trick shot.
Jesus.
Dude, Cody's just kind of outplaying him right now, dude.
He really is. Like it was kind of getting concave to neutral earlier, so like this is kind of not the place you want to go. I didn't even feel like Cody was using the platforms to like get that advantage too. It's his full hops. His ground movement's actually really good now as well.
The follow-ups from SFAT just off of the grab too haven't been very.
Full hop? Did you see that? Oh. Did you see that full hop there? It's so hard to see like on the fly unless you're paying attention to it. You try to punish it and it's just so hard. Oh, they just like tipped each other's spot dodges to each other. They're just like flubbing. Oh, it's probably it, yeah. It's Chef Land. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen
Stage
right now,
gonna get absolutely clutched on us this one.
Yes, nice crouch cancel.
Up smashing. Why? Oh.
Why the nair there?
I don't get it, man. It's just like these are like world-class players, you know, and they all, like I've always wondered this when I watch. I'm like, I know it's tournament, but it's their career, you know. Like this is your thing. Like go for the optimal punishes.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes it's always like easier to say.
I know it's easier to say, but it's just like I don't know. You're just never gonna get it down if you know. Like they can do it in friendlies, they can do it like, but like they can probably even do it now. They're just not trusting themselves, and you have to have that trust in yourself. I feel. Do you think Spud's ever doubted himself a day in his life?
Probably not.
My man just goes for it every single time. Every time.
It's a good point.
And that's the confidence that'll push you to that next level, I think. Look, I'm honestly critiquing like insanely high level players. Like I know, like I don't ever like to stand up, but it's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's really, really key.
For sure. I did not do that intentionally. I swear to God. I swear to God I did not do it intentionally. Okay, so back to FD after that game. There's got to be a confidence on SFAT's side that he can kick it into gear for sure. And you've destroyed that phrase.
I haven't said anything.
You and Miles have poisoned my mind.
Oh, great shine. That was an insanely good shine.
A great start. Looking a lot sharper than the first game already. Last game. Something I've really noticed, like, just watching this compared to the average, like, mid-level Fox hitter, right, is, like, they always know when to exert patience. Like, they don't rush into options or, like, panic, and they're really good at figuring out when their follow-ups are actually
They know how to hold their ground.
Whereas, like, every mid-level Fox is just going to, like, dash in for that grab or dash in for that chime. There's no, like, thought process to it.
Yeah, I've been there. Dash into that.
Yep. Another stock. Very nice.
Nice.
Taking him back to FD for a reason.
Ooh. This is scary, man. I think Fox hitters are, like, the matchup you can get reverse 3-0'd in, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my God, Phantom. He kept his jump. Tech wall jump jumped.
Oh.
Absolutely huge pop off.
At loads just popped off. Oh, that was huge. Okay, well, something.
Loves a victory royale.
We're like right across from Ultimate, so it like shook the table.
Yeah.
All right, back to chain grabs on FD.
At lows, beating Galacticus.
Didn't have the. Oh no.
Dangerous flop. You don't want to be.
All right, cleans it up, maintains the lead, even with that little snag right there. Still looking good for the boy. Every mid-level Fox in the world would have tried to shield grab right there.
iBDW does it. Got spot as bad as his baby.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, in that sense, I kind of do want to see iBDW take it just so we get to see Spud SFAT again.
Oh, see? It's bullshit. It's so hard to punish.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's the option select. That's the Don B, actually. He does that all the time to cover spot dodge.
And now it's down to last stock on this game.
Oh, up B's out of trouble. Wow. using that move like Daddy Saki intended. Don't roll, please. Oh, roll, please.
Oh! The Phantom on the up smash?
Oh my god.
Dude, if he gets the win off of that,
Nah.
the
Oh my
aptly
God.
named tournament. Oh, okay.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god.
I'm like so scared.
The bag
right
is
now.
legit. Being
Dude,
it's
he
hot
literally-
potato with the bag right now.
He literally just, okay, the back air connects. The back air connects. All right. Whew.
Who wants it less? Who wants it less?
Let me wring my shirt out from the sweat.
It's too much.
Let me just wring it out.
The absolute state of gamers.
That was
Just sweaty, stinky gamers.
It was a tense
all around.
moment. He was like searching for
That
that.
Phantom up smash is just like, hey boss, you wanna game a little bit longer? He's like, no, please, I'm down to. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Melee would definitely just chin check you sometimes. You're like, I've done it. He's like, oh, for sure. Melee's chin checks are so sick.
All right. Game 4.
Dude, Fiction definitely got chin checked out of his skull by Melee and Genesis.
Don't make me think
He's
about
like,
it, dude.
I've done it.
My favorite
I
thing
am
about
better.
that set, that set is how it ends, and Zane immediately looks over and just says,
Yeah,
"I'm
no,
sorry."
he's just like,
He
damn,
just
that's
says-
crazy.
He just says, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Oh my god. Oh, dude, Fiction was just like, okay, game. All right.
Oh, I love the way he adds offstage laser damage. Like, not a lot of people
It
do
messed
that.
him up, though. Not a lot of people do that because they feel uncomfortable moving right after that.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty weird. Like, there's nothing actually different about it. He was on the ledge when he needed to be, but your mind's, like, kind of, like, not used to being on the ledge that fast, you know? Like, you're kind of used to, like, being there ready to back air. So
Having
adding
some
the laser,
time.
it trips you up. It trips you up.
Absolutely.
It's a weird, like, psychological thing. Like, even though the game plays out exactly the same way, you know? It's all about the pre-dance. That was a great up smash reading that. He did that against Spud earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just calling him out. Fall down with the back air? Yeah. These guys are really good at that, Sean. That's shine. Oh my god. Do whatever you want.
Cody is insane.
That should be it.
That string was so sick.
That was sick.
Oh my god.
I wonder why he went
IBDW.
straight up, though. Like, what? He was holding up or, like, down. Like, that was weird.
Sure. All the mix-ups
Nah,
at this
good
level
platform
are like
showcase.
so beyond me.
It
you
doesn't,
know?
no, I think it was just bad DI. Like, honestly. If he held in, like, he would have gone, like, up air or something, you know? Because the thing, not many people know this about Fox's up tilt. It actually has a grounded hitbox.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why, like, you see like floaties die to up tilt like 90. It's like, whoa, like, why did this happen? But the thing is about the grounded hitbox is it only sends in like think of it as a math up tilt. It sends really, really far in or straight up. That's why you just die from up tilt at center stage. You're like 100 sometimes. You're like, how did that happen?
did that
That's because
work?
you're on the
Yeah.
ground.
Oh,
And
okay,
then, but
okay.
when you're in the air, you can DI it left and right.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of just like a regular I don't know how to describe, like an up air, like a math up air.
Man.
Yeah.
SFAT looking a little rough right now.
This is looking
IBDW
grim.
just in such control.
Yeah, he doesn't fumble these leads too.
He's playing super clean.
He just gets that thing high. He's like, dude, I want to punish. He's like, damn, fuck, sorry, man.
That fair was so quick,
Oh
dude.
my
That was
God.
such a... so sick.
Don't.
I'm like popping off right now. This is the type of Fox Ditto content I
See
want
that
to see.
full hop? It is just so patient. He doesn't fast forward. He's just so good at it. It's just like, I'm going on and on. That's it. That's a 3-1.
Damn. That was rough. It was pretty quick, too. Like,
That was very fast. Dude, it's just, I could go on and on about how good that full hop is. Because do you know how committal it is to try and punish a full hop with anything other than an aerial? Even an aerial is high commitment if they come down at the wrong timing. Full hop is just such a mixed up heavy option. And it's really good to see a Fox finally, other than Crush, using it properly.